macho with the chajin while he stacked the dough up. He's back, bask within the bastard's glow up. Relax and slow up, gotta ask the kid to blow up. And every fan standing in the back, the hands they have to throw up. Back the boat up, no count, you know it matched the quota. Master quota, every verse is like a class in yoga. Raps Master Yoda, tasked with closure. Shogun got rolled over and he burnt down every last pagoda. Stash cash in Minnesota, Jose Juan Barea. No qualms, he don't pay up, we'll just bomb the mayor. Send his mom a prayer, the Psalms they'll bear. Saw his wife, left the condom there, the calm surveyor. Overlook the ocean from the roof that sits upon the layer. Ponder where the fruits of God are bared, reject the looters. Dissected intellect of respected tutors. Ticha, penicheiro, I connect with shooters. All black like Dracula, step out the Acura. Absolutely spectacular. Hold the line, I'll get back to you. On my mind, on my mind. All black like Dracula, step out the Acura. Absolutely spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. On my mind, on my mind. Shooter on the right side, riding with the sliding door open. At least he died hoping. I'm Pete Merriman as I ride past. Gotta stop yourself and ask which car in the caravan. Neck level shots, word to Sean Marion. Needless to say that these bitches wanna marry him, but I won't even take a photo. Change camps and give him 10 shots in a roto. Reigning champion Jason Capono. Shit getting silly. Spick and span, spin some bands, work to Willie. Protect mine at all costs. Intrepid force, dressed for remorse. All black like Dracula, step out the Acura. Absolutely spectacular. Hold the line, I'll get back to you. On my mind, on my mind. All black like Dracula, step out the Acura. Absolutely spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. On my mind, on my mind. Guidance and advice for the conduct of the enterprise. Always take a taste before you empathize. I don't sympathize with whack hoes and wimpy guys. The Henny got me energized. Big egos get incentivized. Telling lies, dwelling on demise. You should let it die, take as many tries. The enemy arrives to their surprise. Archers line the gate, defacement of the patriots say we take as many lives. Heroes on the side, widows made from wives. Somewhere off in the distance, a fair maiden cries. Numbing lost the resistance, dead to make it mine. Summon up the persistence, prepared every lie. Cover up the existence, a prayer, close the shrine. Come across on the bridges, beware every sign. Protect mine at all costs. Intrepid force, dressed for remorse. All black like Dracula, step out the Acura. Absolutely spectacular. Hold the line, I'll get back to you. Been doing this since 2 blueprints was moving units. Now I'm coming through this bitch. Your girl Hoover it, too legit to quit hula hoop and shit. Backpacking, acronym jacket, jet black, loosely fit. I'm on the right track, seducing it. Hit the trunk, grab the punk, I'll be right back, get out the way, it's ludicrous. The modern day humorist. The charm, the hubris. The calm, the shrewdness. The swarm, the movements. Alarm, the amusements. Disarm the clueless. Inform the students. Deform the nutrients. You need it in your life now. Every single word that you write down. The nightstand hold a nice crown. The right hand on tonight's mound. On a raft, slowly she passes the grass. No draft, it's more of a breeze. Soaring the Lord of the seas. You're borrowing in order to please. Found that our Lord spent my tree assuring, and now they applauding the siege. Nobu naga, ora, nobu naga. Yoshi told me treat the clothing like a Koda ama. Nobu naga, ora, nobu naga. Yoshi told sodium form as a handy utensils out. Essentially storing the facts and imploring these rappers to keep my name out their mouth. Prudential with clout. Well mentioned in tennis, commencing the drought. Condensing the routes. Put the stencil down, you get penciled out. All teachings prior to this Zen type of attitude are classified as gradual. However, I ain't mad at you. Elimination of phenomena, changing tune to gratitude. Majestic movements, watch him cruise down every avenue. Checks endorsed to him in the fifth order of magnitude. Check the course and rhythm, it's a given, he's the baddest dude. Horses on the vintage print, cross longitudes and latitudes. Forgiven for the source of sin, he's driven, it's an attitude. Typical villain sends his muscle-bound karate expert. Best bet to jet or you're the next to get hurt. Project threats, collect debts from distressed perps. Investments in the parlor, funerals are the best perk. Breathe, stretch, shake, let's go to work. She begging, make her squirt, keep her edging while she jerks. Just one of many quirks, he's a legend in the works. And heaven is already here for everything it's worth. I'd like to solve the puzzle, Pat. All the stubborn rats can keep the sales of platinum plaques. On a stomach flat, come on your baby mother's back. Nothing lack, they always love how well he rap. Spinning sidekick strikes the Bengal tiger. Continental hiker, confidential sniper. Complimentary color racing stripes across the viper. Born like this boring typing, snoring pipe when hyper. Hyper, hyper, active, active. Hold him, captive, captive. Hyper, hyper, active, active. Hold him, captive. And the motherfucker wild too. Pile drive you through a dry pile of haikus. Shifatu, habu, hayu. Vala, smile wide, I'm hot too. Algad, Maltad, I ride crew. Gaga, stylized the slide Jew. Chawas, unadvised, I glide through. File lies, try to hide, we'll find you. Hyper, hyper, active, active. Hold him, captive, captive. Hyper, hyper, active, active. Hold him.
Yeah, I think you have to try to combine the humility with appropriate levels of confidence. And if you can't be, if he would have gone by what everybody else's evaluation, if he didn't have that healthy or irrational confidence, when he went on the floor every night, he thought well, I'm the best player on the floor. I'm the dude. And you know what? I think you have to have some of that irrational confidence to survive all the critiques and criticisms. And it's just so hard to stay there. You think about it. This guy was couldn't shoot with range, but he developed into an all-star because of work and self-belief.
Slow motion, stone-faced walk from the explosion. ID'd the body, last guy to try and roast him. Moses Malone low posting, his father was a postman. Holy Father decreed that his soul's chosen. Parker pocket full of mid-leaf word to Frank Ocean. I know you gotta leave, but I'm emboldened by the notion of awaking to the scent of the plated fresh mango. Bang the hoe wearing nothing but a raincoat. Onigiri for lunch chased with the sesame dango. No theory, that's how the game go. From alone and weary to cheery inside the Range Rover. Spend years inside the same clothes. A valiant strut, he's better looking when his mouth is shut. Unload the cargo, slap the stallion's butt. Look at how the cargo with the Italian tux. The medallion, the cuts, wrapped scallion deluxe. Hints of shallots and the scallions in the musk. Polo red and sage, the talent is a must. Word to Kawhi, raise the talent, he's in the clutch. Wave goodbye to the challenge, eat the dust. Seated underneath the banyan, eating nuts. Sea to the east and the dahlias peak at the dusk. The value that you seek each season is teaching us. The meek greeted with trust. Streaks for peace, so to speak, there's no need to rush. Speech unique, reach peaks, he don't need a gushy gush, it's only a crush, there's no need to blush. Approach the coat check, later on I'm inside the hole. Slopes down the neck like it's 98 Nagano. Folks try to check and see how the game of boggle go. I'm that guy, sweet potato pie, word to domino. The control of your soul is beyond the politics power. Watch one less hour, move your body, then take a shower. Stop mocking Pilates, you are a coward. Black sock rocking, Wolverine, Jawan Howard. Cycling in circles, bright light give birth to miracles. Piping in the range and the frame is type durable. Fear of heights curable, assets transferable. Mature adult, I'm ashamed, lightning in the chain. Eliminate the sentry with an ambush from above. MMW face mask, ACG gloves. Hate to show love, that's what the brain of a loser do. Clearly care about myself and I don't feel the need to prove it to you.
わらやに目はつなげたるがよしという意味は何でしょうか。
お前はどう思うのだ。
はい、わらやは貧しいものですけれども、茶の湯で使われる道具は贅沢なものですよ。結局茶の湯は贅沢な遊びということです。
いや、そうじゃない。わら屋根の茶室には何の飾りもない。しかしそこに座る人々の心の中には名馬も及ばぬ優雅な心がみなぎっていなければならんということじゃないのかな。
名馬は心の贅沢ということですか。
と思うがな。心が貧しかったら気持ちの良い茶会は作れんだろう。
そうですね。
To all the fucks that I was once given. Had to start, see what the rap could do. No sophomore slumps, Bob McAdoo. Embroidered on the chest, spin a racket too. And the horse's camouflage, you see the jacket too. Get the Bozak if you act a fool. Cut from the same cloth, I'm of that too. At me, fall back at you. Idle mind, the blood inside the summer sign. Make you love him like you idolize the summertime. Others tried, wonder how he slide inside another rhyme, then realize it's just a story from another time. Trust is soaring, just another prime. Watch me, debauchery's alluring, but a blotch in your philosophy. Beats top notch and he's possibly a glossary. Sincerely yours, Ashkenazi Papi.
Quelle belle, 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 quelle belle.
Behold the goals of the post-game presser. When all is told, he was cold under pressure. Rose from the depression, Lord fastens for the blessings. Rebecca Lobo broadcasting the lessons. Applause amassed in his direction. Flaws amassed, frauds aghast with disconnection. Past inspection, the master of confection left a lasting impression with a blast to the midsection. You should test him strategical. Civilian versions of the wartime vehicles. Skill immersion in the core in time the tea is cold. Seeds are sowed, seeds are rolled, he don't need the roads. Let the season grow so you can see the flows. Seize the hoes, leave the trees, release the crows. Beat up toes, but she sees it goes. Off one leg for three, top the key, Marine Joe.
Quelle belle, quelle belle,
met for 6.5 hours, a little less than 2 weeks ago, and I was impressed with him, his vision, our philosophies, what we believe in terms of organizational structure. We're all very similar. I was sold on his passion to turn things around and his commitment. And from that point on, this was the job I was focused on.
Write haikus daily. Dobbins Tech, Robin Nets, Don Staley. Hit me on the hip, email me. His ship sailed, he greets these gaily. Hired gun vets, ride beside the sunset. Tired eyes, not surprised he isn't done yet. Inspired lines, file wisely into one vignette. Expired lies when you succumb to threats. Putting you in check while we're sprinting neck to neck. Try to slow you down because they'll never show respect. Brooks called past the dry lands were once wet. Took his last breath, left the diamonds on his neck. Hide in plain sight, same night, played flights. Game type, played right, lost fear, gained heights. Falling off the course, but he's regained the light. It ain't a damn thing changed, y'all know the name like. I'm glad that you're here now. Reappeared, bearded, it appears that he fears the crowd. But the cheers are loud, stop to listen. It's not pop, but the rocks glisten. The cops watch, try to stop the mission. Left them on the block, one sock, no pot to piss in. Plot thickens, cold cock precision. Clock ticking, better lock decisions. Putting you in check while we're sprinting neck to neck. Try to slow you down because they'll never show respect. Brooks called past the dry lands were once wet. Took his last breath, left the diamonds on his neck. Hide in plain sight, same night, played flights. Game type, played right, lost fear, gained heights. Falling off the course, but he's regained the light. It ain't a damn thing changed, y'all know the name like. First single had Fahim on it. Supreme God describing clocks with blue and cream on it. Esteemed sonnets, swords were swung. Battles won from the lungs, the Lord's words were sung. Rattled tongues left in tatters as the pattern opens. Dreams shattered, left them scattered hopeless. Expect the chatter as you gather focus. If it matters, it's the magnum opus. Putting you in check while we're sprinting neck to neck. Try to slow you down because they'll never show respect. Brooks called past the dry lands were once wet. Took his last breath, left the diamonds on his neck. Hide in plain sight, same night, played flights. Game type, played right, lost fear, gained heights. Falling off the course, but he's regained the light. It ain't a damn thing changed, y'all know the name like.
Pleasure and pain, sometimes it's one and the same, and they go hand in hand. Money stay on the brain, heavy the chain, equipped just like Lockheed Martin. Big gun hanging off the hip like John Wayne. Was gonna bust down the wrist, but left it plain Jane. I step out, look at Chris, I do the damn thing. Ain't no way to win if you don't ever play the game. Sometimes you gotta make change to get more change. Strategy rearranged, we put them all to shame. They can't stop what we got going, it's a never-ending train. I'm still putting mics through torture with fireballs. The ancient dragon in the studio taking no time off. I get the bag, then I sign 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 off.
Consecutive sets of Bulgarian split squats while your bitch watch his shit knocks. You do this for TikToks. Big rock, wristwatch, kiss twin glocks, switch plots. Been out in London like a big clock. Investments managed through movement of the planet. Space time. Bandanas and blouse.